everyone and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. If you can hear any noise in the background, it's Misty eating her breakfast. So I've just fed the cats, returned Bentley's little chicken toy you might have seen yesterday. So that's every morning. I have to return it to him because I think I mentioned in one of my other vlogs, he does bring us his chicken toy every day. If we're very lucky, twice a day, but it's usually always at night time. So as soon as Stuart and I go to bed, he has this thing where as soon as we turn the light out, you then hear his meowing at the bottom of the stairs, and then he comes up and drops his little chicken toy and then comes and joins us on the bed for a snooze. So that's his little routine. So every morning I pick up his little chicken toy and throw it back down the stairs for him, ready for the next day. So yeah, that's our cute little routine. So yes, today is another work day. So yeah, I'm just about to head off. Just need to make myself my thermos of tea like I usually do. And yeah, I mean, my commute is probably about 35-40 minutes-ish. But today is my Audible credit day. So I sign up to Audible just because I really enjoy listening to audiobooks in the car. I do enjoy listening to like music and radio as well, but sometimes I like an audiobook. And my favourite sort of audiobooks, I would say, for in the car are autobiographies. I really like autobiographies just because I find they're really easy to listen to. You don't have to really follow along like, you know, with an in-depth story, especially when you're driving. You know, you just kind of want something quite reasonably easy to listen to, and so I love autobiographies. So I just finished off the comedian Lee Evans, his autobiography, which was really interesting. I know it's been out for years, but I'd never got round to listening to it. So that was really nice, listening to that. That was really interesting. And then with my Audible credit today, I've downloaded Sir Patrick Stewart's autobiography, and I had a look, and it's a good 18 hours and 50 minutes, which is probably the longest autobiography that I've downloaded. But, you know, Patrick Stewart's voice I could probably listen to all day. So I'm really intrigued to kind of see how that is. It was quite funny, actually. It reminded me of years ago, probably about like 15 years ago. I used to work in what I would say is a very trendy fashion shop, which doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I worked in this trendy fashion shop, and I was one of the supervisors there. So I was a little bit older than some of the other sort of guys and girls there. So I was probably sort of, yeah, like 20s. They were kind of more 17, 18. And Sir Patrick actually walked past our shop. I think he was doing like some campaigning or something like that. And as he walked past, you know, kind of loads of people in the shop, and everything was like, oh, you know, all like that. And, you know, obviously customers rushed out to kind of see him and everything. Me being the professional that I am, stayed behind the counter. But I remember speaking to some of my colleagues and going like, oh my goodness, I can't believe Jean-Luc Picard walked past our shop. And literally 3 of them turned around to me and went, who? And even in my 20s, I felt old. And they were like, no, it's Professor X. So yeah, it just brought a funny memory back to me this morning. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to listen to that on the way to work. And yes, I will catch up with you when I get home. Speak to you soon. Hello, everyone. So I'm back home from work. I've got changed. I'm now in my snuggles. So I wear these quite often in the winter. It's like a sort of velvety sort of top, and I've got the matching trousers as well. And yeah, I bought them a couple of years ago, and I just like to sometimes go home and just, yeah, get all snuggled up because, yeah, it's been really cold in the office today. And yeah, I just needed to be all snuggled. And yeah, I'm in my bedroom because I was trying to decide what I'm going to wear tomorrow, because tomorrow I've got a work event. So it's up in London. It's kind of like a networking sort of event, but you also get like a meal, and then you go like to a bar kind of like afterwards, where you can sort of have like an after party sort of type thing. It's not very Christmassy or anything. It's not Christmas themed at all. So, and the sort of dress code is just kind of business sort of dress code. But, you know, I don't particularly have anything in my wardrobe that I would say is business. So I'm going Michelle style. And I'm going to wear whatever I feel comfortable wearing. I've been to these things before, and to be honest, it's really kind of not like super smart. You do quite often get like men in sort of like jeans and shirts, and, you know, kind of ladies in, you know, maybe like a blouse and a pair of jeans, and, you know, maybe sort of like a sort of casual sort of wrap dress, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm going with a dress, but it's not me made. I would have loved to have made a dress for the event, or pick something out of my wardrobe, but yeah, just nothing in my wardrobe at the moment I feel is suitable for this sort of event. And I mentioned at the beginning of last year that my sort of measurements had changed, and I don't really have any dresses that I've made this year that I feel I can wear. I could potentially wear my Vienne dress. The only problem is I wore that out to a business event a few months back with the same people that I'm going with this time, and I know probably people won't notice, but then I feel like they will notice, because when I went out to this event where I was wearing my Vienne dress, somebody did comment to say, "Oh, your dress is lovely. Is it one you made?" Because even my clients and stuff, kind of the ones that I go on really well with, they know that I sew. And of course I said yes. So I feel that they will maybe recognise it again. And I know you can wear dresses more than once, but I want to wear something that isn't what I wear last time I went out with like my clients and things. So yeah. So yeah, I kind of thought I need to wear something a bit different. So I've gone with a ready to wear dress. It's one that I picked up actually from Jules, actually secondhand on eBay. Actually, it wasn't secondhand. I think it was actually from the Jules sort of out of season shop. I can't remember. It was a while back. But it's a really nice navy blue. I'll turn the camera around and show you in a moment. It's quite nice. And I'll show you me wearing it tomorrow. Obviously, I'm not going to pop it on now. But yeah, it's just a sort of like a ponte, long sleeved sort of tiered dress. It does look reasonably casual, but, you know, I'm going to go with it. It makes me feel comfortable, and to be honest, it's my style, I think. So I think a lot of people will be like, yeah, that's a Michelle dress. Yeah, I kind of thought I need to pop some nails on, because I've got very, very short nails. I am a nail biter. I almost made it a full year without biting my nails this year. But then, yeah, a couple of months ago, I just, nibbled them all off. So I thought I can't really paint them because they are really, really short and I want them to look nice. So I've got a few sort of like false nails, like press-on ones, that I quite often wear when I, you know, have a night out or something like that. So I went through my little nail stash and picked out some nails that I thought went with my dress, and also some earrings. And the earrings that I've picked are from Ethel and Joan. So yeah, I thought I'd just turn the camera around and show you sort of like the colour sort of combos and things. And then yeah, tomorrow you'll get to see me wear it. So this is the fabric of my dress. So as I say, it's a ponte. It's really nice, this navy blue, and then it's kind of like leopard print, but you can see actually it's got little hearts sort of mixed in with the leopard print, and I just really love the colours. As you guys know, I love the whole sort of blue and sort of orangey sort of combo, so I thought that would be really nice. And then yeah, my Ethel and Joan earrings that I thought would go really nicely with these are these ones here. Sorry if you can hear Bentley in the background. He's shouting at us for attention. He has been fed. So yeah, I thought these would look quite nice because they've got like a pink and orange sort of effect to them. So I thought that would be really nice. And then yeah, I do have some false nails, and I just thought keep it reasonably plain by these sort of pinky, sort of peachy ones. I thought that would tie in quite nicely with some of these hearts and these little orange bits here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, a bit later on, I'm going to get these stuck on my fingers. Yeah, and then I'll be all set, ready for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to pop that to one side, and yeah, I will probably get some dinner started soon. And yeah, I'll catch up with you a bit later. So I've been stopped by Misty. She's telling me I'm not allowed to do any more sewing. Stop rubbing up against everything you see. It's like, just give me cuddles. Yeah, so I've been... This is what she can get like when she gets really clingy. She's in one of those really clingy, headbutting sort of moods. Okay, she has settled in her little bed. So usually this sewing machine sits over there, but for the past few months she's got a bed there instead, and that is the little Misty bed. So yeah, she very much enjoys sleeping in that bed. So yes, I decided to come up to the sewing room and make a start on my Derwent trousers. So I've cut the fabric out, which is this sort of charcoal ponte. I've just marked the front with a clip so that I can tell which is the front and the back. So I've used my rainbow overlock thread as well. So yeah, just done all around the outside and everything. So all I need to do now is insert the elastic and get it finished off and get it all hemmed. And then, yeah, the trousers are done. So yeah, looking forward to finishing those. They look like they should be quite a nice fit, actually. They've got quite a nice shape to them. I mean, if you imagine, these have got to be folded down because they have like a facing. So it's sort of a bit more like that. But yeah, hopefully I'll get those finished off at some point soon. So yes, I did my nails. So they're all ready for tomorrow. I think they look really nice. And yeah, I think that's it for today. You may have noticed the jigsaw is again missing pieces. I have contacted the seller on Amazon and basically said I'm not happy with it. It's really annoying. I know it's only a jigsaw puzzle, but you know, and you're like, oh, I'm looking forward to doing that. I really like the picture, and I really wanted that picture to be up on my wall at Christmas time moving forward and have like sort of memories of doing the Advent. But yeah, it's obviously not to be. I'll probably, to be honest, continue going on with it. And you know what, if there's missing pieces, I just won't use the picture at the end, and I'll just put all the little pieces back in their boxes and probably end up recycling them. But I have contacted the seller basically saying that I would like a refund, even if I have to send it back. But it's like, yeah, it's not going to be any use to me as a permanent Christmas picture with missing pieces. So yes, that's me done for the day. So yeah, I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye.